Hi guys, DevToad is back. I finally found my password again. Lately I've been very lazy, and I heard a quote that is saying, lazy is a symptom of being lost. So I guess I'm kinda lost, but hopefully with this new project and video, I'll find my purpose again. I want to start a business where I build custom websites for clients. And in order to get clients, I need a website. So in this video, I will be designing and coding my own website. Let's get started. Let's start with the design. For this I use Canva. I know a lot of people use Figma, Framer or Wix, but I prefer to use Canva Pro. I first started with searching for example websites with similar topics, and I ended up with using Oak Harbor Web Designs as my example website. Shout out to them, because the website is really good. Then I start designing. For some reason I always start with the header and then the footer. I use Trello to write down my to-do list. It always feels so satisfying checking off something of your list. It's 3 days later and I finished my design, and this is the result. I'm actually not a designer, but I'm quite satisfied with the results. Some of you might say like, why does it take you 3 days to design a website? Well, do it yourself. You will realize that it will take a lot more time than you think. You have to make your logo, choose your typography, choose your color palette, and think of what you want to put on the website. Of course I use AI where I can to speed up the process, but I don't like to let AI design the whole website. I just don't like the results of it. Or maybe these are just all excuses and I just work very slowly. The design is finished, so now it's actually time to code the website. But first I want to try something out. I heard a lot of good stories about Cursor and GitHub Copilot, so first I want to dive into that. For the people that don't know, Cursor AI and GitHub Copilot are integrated AI tools that can help and speed up your coding process. I want to pick one and try it out, so let's start with that.
I was thinking maybe you should come with me. You just play your song and I'll accompany. Always know the greatest things in life are free. So I invested my money in your company. Like where you wanna go.
After diving into it, I chose to use GitHub Copilot. Why you ask? Because I'm frugal and GitHub Copilot is free. I also just tested it out and let me show you guys how it did. For this website I want to make a light and a dark version. I've never done this before, but I see a lot of websites have this function, so I want it as well. So I asked GitHub Copilot to code it for me, and it did. It took me like an extra 5 alterations to be completely satisfied with it, but eventually I got it right. Let me show you guys how it looks. So I run on localhost, and this is how the website looks right now in light modus. And when I press this button, it will toggle the dark modus, and it switches the icon or the emoji as well. I didn't know it was this good. I should have used it way earlier. It would help and speed up my codings a lot. It's 1 week later, and I actually finished coding the website. It actually just took me 1 day to finish the website. I started this morning and I'm finished right now. Right now it's just a little bit over 6 p.m. Usually it would take me way more time, but this time I used GitHub Copilot. And man, this is such a great hack. I can officially call myself a vibe coder right now. Let me show you guys how the website looks. So this is how the website looks right now. It's running on localhost. I haven't launched it yet, but I will in a few seconds. So when you come on the page, you see some effects, sliding ins, fade ins. I added some effects everywhere to make it a little bit more lively. And this is a contact form to contact me if you guys want to have a website built by me. Just to prove to you guys that I actually coded it and not someone else. So let me flip the screen and you can see my code and all my files over here. And GitHub Copilot that helped me a lot. So now I'm going to push everything to GitHub, launch it on Vercel, buy a domain name and actually link the website to the domain. And then it's actually finished. Let's start. And just like that, it's done. So you guys can go to zeitli.com, and if you guys need a website, just hit me up. The website is finished right now, so the next step is finding customers. But that's for the next video. Peace.